Hi, we are back for Connie's Kitchen episode 22, and as you can see, we are at the Oxford United Methodist Church tonight for free meals, and we're going to get right into the cooking. I have Pauline here, Pauline Bennett. You've seen her on my show. You see her around Addison Township. She's going to start mixing up the meatballs and then put together a meatball assembly line. So she's got about 6 pounds of meat. She's adding garlic. She had eggs. Did you add onions yet? Do you want more? Okay, and just variety seasonings, because I forgot to bring seasonings, so we kind of pulled stuff out of the cupboard. So while she gets started on that, and then she's going to have Luann and Liam. This is Liam and this is Luann. They're going to start assembling meatballs, and I'm going to have Brian over here, Brian, start to work on our sauce. This is Brian. Now, we're starting with a jarred sauce tonight because we're generally quite short of time when we're here, so we're going to use that as a jumping off, and then we're going to add some other stuff, bring it to a boil, stir it in. There you go, Pauline. Dig in there. Dig in. Make faces when you dig in. You know you have to make faces. Oh, you know what? That smells really good. Is it for a jarred sauce? Do you think we need more? I do. Okay, those do not go in the garbage. They go in the recycle bin after they're rinsed. So remember that later.
Breaking the rules.
Smell. Yeah. All right, so that's our basic. We're starting with the sauce, and I've given him some chopped up, actually pulverized red and yellow peppers, I don't know, sweet peppers, and onions. Again, now what we did is we threw these in the chopper because the finer they are, the quicker they'll cook when we're on a bit of a time crunch like we are tonight. So you start building your sauce, add some seasoning. Here's some salt and pepper. I forgot my chopped garlic, so we'll have to make do. Don't put the persimmons in the sauce.
No?
No. Don't put the persimmons in the sauce.
No persimmons.
Ooh, that looks good. I don't know if, well, it's up to you. You know me. I just tell you to do it, and you do it. And there's your spoon I've been playing with. You guys get ready to start first? Yeah, that or smaller. Are you done with all these? Yes. Okay. I'm going to step out of your way a little bit, and you guys can see what they're doing here. Why don't you put the bowl out where get Luann some meat to work with. There you go. Good idea. Do you want any parsley?
Yes, please.
Do you want any breadcrumbs? No.
No.
Do you want any leaf basil?
Yeah.
Okay.
Use a little bit.
This is all just plain to taste.
Who is it?
Liam. Good job. You can get a little closer together and bring the size down a little bit because they won't cook evenly. Pauline's are the better size there. Yeah, if they're too big, they're not going to cook the way we want them to. There we go. So this is part of our team tonight. We actually have more people here. Some people are working downstairs. Some people are a little camera shy. Tate's going to come in a little while, and we're going to build a salad, and we're going to slice some bread. And if Pauline's done at some point, I'm going to let her get the dessert set up. The dessert tonight is from Sweet and Savory here in town and also from Panera. So we'll get that together and plattered. And then everybody will haul everything downstairs and we'll welcome our guests. So, how's it coming?
Good.
You ready to put on heat?
Yeah, I'll put on some heat.
Oh, that smells good. Okay, use probably the back burner. So, yeah, there you go. All right, so the sauce is going on. Now, again, this is a quick sauce. This is basically somebody else did all the heavy lifting on that, the long cooking of it. And we're just kind of making it our own. So while they're getting started on that, we're going to throw the meatballs in the oven for about 15 minutes, and then they'll go directly into the sauce. So I got to tell you what's been going on at the lodge. We have been so busy. As a matter of fact, I go up tomorrow, and I'll be there for a week and a half. We have a wedding this weekend, Jesse and Aaron's wedding. And we have our shearers coming in for a mid-season maintenance for the alpacas next door. We got our painting party next week. The painting parties have been great. You've got to come up. We've just scheduled another one for December 10th, which is more of an expanded holiday edition. We've got wine dinners. We've got a wine dinner on the 22nd of November. December is sold out, both dinners, but we'll be posting dates for January soon. And we've just got all sorts of people coming up for all sorts of things. So now is the time. Also, anybody who's interested the weekend after Thanksgiving, if you don't want to do Black Friday shopping, we're going to start decorating at the lodge. Anybody that comes up, I don't pay you, but I do feed you, so feel free. And you have to make sure you come because you're the only one that knows how to put the big tree together. Tate put our big tree together last year, and I have no idea how. So that's where we're going. We got the meatballs rolling here, and we're going to get into the salad pretty sick. Do you need this other pan? Okay. Tate, you want to give me a hand moving some of this stuff out of the way so we can make room? Let's take it, carry it over to the sink this way. In the jars. All right, so you see, this is a lot of busy hands. There's a lot of people working on this tonight. But I think it's going to be nice. Liam chose dinner tonight, by the way.
He's doing a great job.
He is doing a great. He said he could make great meatballs. But I gave Liam a choice, and he chose spaghetti and meatballs. So, yeah. Well, you guys do roll fast. Rinse, and then the glass goes in the recycle bin, and there's also 3 jars in the garbage that have to be done. So there we go. So we'll have spaghetti and meatballs, we'll have some garlic toast, we'll have salad, we'll have dessert. And hopefully we'll have it all by 5:30. Good job, guys. Look at Luann as being so meticulous there. Nice, even rows. Now, Luann, you came to us from, did you say you saw us on Facebook? Or you saw?
I saw on your Facebook page for
Right.
the lodge, and I saw the Connie's cooking,
Yeah.
and watched one of the videos here
Yep.
at the church, and I thought, hey, there's a connection because I've been wanting to be
Oh.
involved with something like this.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I'm glad you did. Yeah, that show was a lot of fun. Well, it's always a lot of fun. Brian, who's back here building a sauce, is actually working with me at the lodge now, and said same thing. He wanted to get into some more volunteering, and I said I can always use another set of hands. So have we got any in the oven yet?
2 trays.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, I think our guests are going to be very happy tonight. You're doing a fine job. Now, see, you said you weren't a cook.
Well, I didn't say that.
Oh, no, you said you make messes. All right. Do we need another tray? Or can you cram them in? All right. So we're going to finish getting these done. We're going to get them into the oven, and when we come back, the sauce is on its way. We're going to build our salad and our bread, and then at that point, we'll start assembling all our pasta and everything. So, well, my little elves here busy building meatballs. Check back soon. We'll see you in a couple minutes. Good job.
OCTV brings you some humor to relieve the excitement of local meetings. Watch Elgin and David explain the local politics with Minutes by Minutes. Weekdays at 11:30 in the morning and 10:30 in the evening, keeping it local.
I'm Elgin Nichols.
And I'm Dave Kenny. Each week, catch us on Minutes by Minute.
Don't miss it.
All right, so we're back, and you can see things are getting busy. Brian and Pauline are back here working on the sauce and the pasta. Pauline's taking a break. The girls are getting the bread cut so that we can send it down and turn it into garlic bread. They'll do that downstairs. And it's going kind of slow tonight because I forgot my electric knife. But these guys are game. Look at the face.
And some muscle.
Yeah, but we're going to do something a little bit different. Instead of buying garlic bread, I found a new herb garlic spread. And when these come out toasted out of the oven, we'll spread them and serve them hot. So hopefully that'll work. Oh, Tate, you're doing a fine job. Now again, notice the nice neat lines here. You know. Tate, by the way, is my niece. And you can see she's more like me. Just kind of throw them on there. Don't worry about straight lines. Straight lines make us nervous. There we go. All right, and once we do that, Pauline, are you busy with the pasta, or would you like to work on the salad?
On the salad, sure.
Yeah. So Pauline's going to get busy tossing the rest of the salad. Do you need a cutting board?
Yes.
Cutting board. Probably help me if I dried it off, right? So you can see when we have a meal like this, there's a lot of moving parts, and everything kind of is going off at the same time. Sure you don't want to try this one? Or this one? All right, I'm sorry, guys. Bread is always such an issue, but we'll get it figured out. All right, so tossed salad tonight is basically all cleaned and ready to go. It's romaine, cherry tomatoes, sliced red onion, which is the basic salad I always make. And then we've already sent dressings downstairs because we let our guests choose what they'd like. So while they're doing this, I'm getting this ready to go. I hate to mess up your clean lines, but if you combine the two pans, we could probably send one down and get it started on toasting.
And look.
Just throw them on there. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, look at you. Just throw them on there. And Pauline is over here tearing the salad because she's more meticulous than I am. I'm usually in there with the cleaver at this point, but she's actually tearing it by hand. And then we'll throw in the tomatoes and the onions, and that'll be ready to go down. Are you ready with this? Okay, I'm going to remove this one while you guys keep working. Excuse me for just a moment. See you. Thank you. And make sure you come back up. We'll have more. Okay. Now, what do you think? Do we need more? The bread is from Panera Bread. They are so kind and generous, and they send us all sorts of breads and rolls and all sorts of wonderful things that we're able to then share with our guests, use in our meals and share with our guests. So between Panera and Sweet and Savory and Italia Gardens here in town is also wonderful about making donations to the program, and we really appreciate it. Because at least my team, I don't know about the rest, but we're self-supporting. So when we get donations of nice, fresh stuff like this, we really appreciate it. So I was just talking about the wedding. The wedding's going to be on Saturday, Jesse and Aaron. And of course, by the time you see this, they'll already be married. But they're doing something fun. We're going to do a macaroni and cheese bar with like 30 different toppings, 2 different kinds of mac and cheese, and a burger bar, which Brian here, wherever he is, he's going to be cooking the burgers, and we'll be pulling them right off the grill and serving them hot. So, and again, with all sorts, we're going to have bacon and onions and tomatillo salsa and avocado and all the fun stuff you might want to put on a burger. In that basket right behind the camera. Now, the one person you're not seeing out here on my team tonight is Kyle, because he's busy working on another project. But Kyle has joined our team, and it's been a lot of fun. And once we're done with this tonight, he'll be downstairs serving with everyone else. So I have to say I'm really gratified. Everybody's stepping up and coming in and sharing this, because this is it's fun for us, but it's also a really worthwhile thing. And I think our guests really appreciate it. So we're going to finish this up, and when we come back, we're going to do the grand assembly. That is, if the pasta's ready. How's the pasta coming? Is it even in the water yet?
This one's almost rolling, that one's not yet.
Okay, well, we're going to move the pasta along a little bit. So, all right, so I'm going to throw the pasta in, and we'll get that rolling, and then when we come back, we'll get everything assembled and be ready to serve our guests. So you guys keep slicing. If you think we need more, we've got more. Is this ready?
Hi, I'm Elgin Nichols.
And I'm Terry Stiles.
Join Terry and me with the Oxford Weekly News broadcast on our Charter 191 and AT&T Channel 99, Monday through Friday, noon, 6:30, and 11 p.m.
Learn about local news in the Addison Township, Leonard, and Oxford viewing areas. News not usually covered by other stations.
If you don't have Charter or AT&T service, you can still catch our programs on your computer just by going to the website occtv.org and click on Programs. There you will find our programs and many others of local interest.
Watch OCTV where your news is closer to home.
And we're back, and now we are ready for the final assembly. So Brian's got the pasta going, and he's going to start adding the meatballs to the sauce, which he's got going. Oh, look at those meatballs. Take a look. If you were here and you could see these meatballs, they are gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Get a close-up on the meatballs. All right, and you guys want to go ahead and plate up dessert? which is, just like I said, I think we've got some sort of luscious cake for sweet and savory, chocolate chip cookies, English mini scones, it looks like, and do we know what this is? We know it's from sweet and savory, so we know it's good. So in just a moment, Brian is going to have that pasta ready to drain, and then we're going to be able to start combining. Oh, it's like a cinnamon bread. Okay. So I'll do my spiel right now while I'm thinking about it. You can call me anytime, 248-933-4579. You can hit me up on Facebook, which is Treetop Lodge, Oxford. Our website, which is up and running and getting a lot of activity, and it really is beautiful. And Nancy's about to add some new pictures. We had a group last weekend, a scrapping group, and let me just say they were unicorns, okay? They were unicorns, and I can't wait to get those pictures up. Or you can email me, stormy3958@att.net, and that's how you get in touch with me for your events. Like I said, we do everything but kids and noise. Our new brochures are printed. I'd like to get those out to people that really show a broad list of things that we've done or we'd like to do. And as I said, we have classes coming up. We'll have more classes in January. If you are someone who would like to teach a class, call me. I'll put it out. If we get a reaction, you come and teach a class. I'll provide the snacks. And we'll have a good time. The painting classes have been a lot of fun. And the one in December they're going to do 2 projects. They're going to do more like a gift-size painting and then a wooden sign of some sort, but all holiday themed, things that you can keep for yourself or give as gifts. So, Brian, are those meatballs going in the sauce?
Yep, right on.
Aha. Smells good, smells good. Why don't you grab that pot of sauce when you have to get that tray in and bring it up here so we can see what you're doing. Okay. Well, why don't you bring the sauce over here and I'll toss it a little for you. And you can go ahead and drain the pasta. Oh, beautiful job. Look at this. So most of the meatballs will already be in the sauce. And then we'll probably reserve a few to just toss in when we get them into the big pans. But is that gorgeous? Oh, and it smells so good. You guys did a great job. The meatballs held together beautifully. I meant to mention earlier, and Pauline knows this, you don't want to overwork the meat because then you lose the texture and then you end up having to add a lot of breadcrumbs to hold it together and you end up with a breadcrumb ball. So having just the right amount and then just working it until it's firm but not overworking it, you end up with gorgeous. Look at these. Well, I just lost it. Look at how beautiful that is. So let me grab a glove here and grab another pan. There they come. Now this is a quick way to prepare meatballs for a dish like this because, up here we don't have a lot of time. At home I might make these same meatballs and then either brown them in a skillet or sometimes I just slow cook them right in the sauce. But I wanted these to be a little browned. And oh, look at this. Even these that have stuck a little bit, they're so nicely made that they're not coming apart. Look at that. Oh, you guys did a great job on these. Dinner is going to be good. Look at, there we go. And as soon as Brian gives me the word, we're going to toss the pasta into the big serving pans and then start distributing the sauce and the meatballs. And the bread's already downstairs. And then we'll send the salad and the dessert down. And hopefully our guests will have arrived. But again, we're not going downstairs tonight because not everybody wants to be on TV. So we'll let them have their dinner and enjoy in peace. But we'll go down and we'll have a prayer together. And then the serving team will kick in and begin. Oh, here we go. Do you want to dump some sauce? Think that'd be the easiest way to? Yeah, I figured divide the sauce between the 2 pans of pasta.
That'll work, yeah.
And then we'll add that last tray of meatballs loose.
Right on top.
Yep. Here it goes. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. And it's going to have enough time to sit and really, want to take over with a spoon down here for me? Not you. No. Since he's doing that, just kind of gently start working that in. Go back and forth as he pours the sauce. Then we'll get that other pan of meatballs over here. That one could probably go in there, right? I think you called it right on the sauce, Brian. Okay, Brian is now in charge of sauce from now on. Because I always make too much or not enough. So what do you think? Then we'll grab that other pan and the meatballs and just kind of dump them on top?
Yeah, we'll just put them on top.
Oops, you're losing some, you're losing some. Don't lose it. Okay. Yum. I can't touch the food now because I just licked my hand. But I couldn't resist. Look at how beautiful this is. These guys, and they showed up here tonight. They had no idea what we were making or what they were going to be doing. They just all jump in and play their part. And this is what we end up with. And I think our guests are going to be very, very pleased. Look at how they, oh. So that's what we do at Free Meals. We all get together, we have some fun, we have some dinner. We talk about me because, well, that's the most important thing. Okay, why don't you switch over and stir on that one while he's putting meatballs in here. And we will be just about ready to go, and I think probably just about right on time. Oh, you guys, this is great. This is really, really great. Have you been counting the meatballs as you put them in? You have, haven't you? You're like, I'm going to put 2 in here, and I'll put 2 in there. Thank you, Brian. All right, so these are just about ready to go downstairs. And we've already got the warmers set up to keep them nice and hot. And I'm going to turn the oven off. That's always a good idea. I don't know. Well, it depends on when you serve. I mean, what you guys want. Do you want to run the first pan down?
Yep.
If you want to use the cart, it's right there if you just want to carry it. Liam, he's going to go down and show him where that has to go. Yeah, you can take that, and then he's bringing the first pan of food down. And then decide if, anyway, so I'll get back to you, because we're going to wrap things up. But you can see things start to get pretty busy here. And we have a whole new serving team, everything now. So I'm kind of getting everybody off doing their things. But I want to thank you for coming again. Thank you for supporting Free Meals. Our last show that we did from Free Meals has gotten a lot of response, and we really appreciate it. And that's one of the reasons this sweet lady is here. So watch this one and bring your friends. And it's not just my team. Several of the other teams need volunteers also, but you can contact them through me. So give me a call, 248-933-4579. And until I see you again from the lodge, probably starting to decorate by then for Christmas, it's me, Connie, at Connie's Kitchen, here at Connie's Kitchen South at the Oxford United Methodist Church. We'll see you soon, and in the meantime, let's work together, let's be a team, let's be nice to one another. Thanks for coming. All right, are we ready?
At Oakland County Parks and Recreation, we value what you value: family relationships, community connections, good health, environmental stewardship, and economic stability. Oakland County residents and businesses have invested in preserving nearly 7,000 acres of parkland. Since 1966, 13 parks and golf courses have been acquired, maintained, and improved. Oakland County parks and facilities are made possible by millage funds supported by Oakland County residents. For a home valued at $200,000, the homeowner pays less than $25 per year to support the Oakland County Parks. With every generation, families create lifelong memories at Oakland County's award-winning parks. From exciting summer escapades and stories around the campfire to brisk fall walks on wooded trails and snowy winter outings, the outdoors beckons year-round. It's time to get up, get out, and get going at the Oakland County Parks. Active recreation options abound. Cross-country ski or mountain bike on tree-lined trails. Scale the rock climbing wall. Get your kicks with soccer at several sports fields. Row or paddle a boat on 4 picturesque inland lakes. It's an easy journey. Most parks are just a short drive away. A quick tip: all our parks and golf courses end in Oaks. To find your favorite, just go to destinationoakland.com. Click to pick Oceans of Motion water parks at Red Oaks and Waterford Oaks, the Wint Nature Center at Independence Oaks, Teen Adventures, and even entertainment to go. When outdoor adventures on your list, there's fishing, beaches, boating, playgrounds, and seasonal hunting. The campgrounds at Addison Oaks and Groveland Oaks feel like being up north with plenty of recreation options. Want to get fit? Hit the trails. Oakland County Parks boasts more than 68 miles for strolling, walking, hiking and running, biking, or horseback riding. If the links are your lure, 5 golf courses, including premier course Lion Oaks, are conveniently located. Make Glen Oaks or White Lake Oaks your home course. Get an up-north feel at Springfield Oaks, or play a quick 9 at Red Oaks. Our recreation lineup rocks. Learn to swim. Experience an outdoor adventures camp. Take the fast track at BMX, or gain new lifelong skills. Everyone's included. Individuals with disabilities participate in dozens of adaptive opportunities, including a new fully accessible playscape, modified golf carts, and annual events. There's always something special going on at Oakland County Parks, whether it's a classic car show, the Oakland County Fair, a senior golf tournament, or the Ellis Barn Festival. Being green is an everyday practice with nature interpretive programs, wildlife habitat protection, reduction of invasive species, and stormwater management. Your responses to surveys indicate that you want more trails. The Oakland Trails Advisory Council was established to coordinate trail systems and seek grant sources for future trail construction. You also said that maintaining and refurbishing existing facilities is a high priority, as well as continuing exceptional quality service standards. Oakland County Parks serves an increasingly diverse population of all abilities, ages, interests, ethnic backgrounds, and cultures. The needs of lifelong residents, as well as newcomers, are carefully considered when planning parks and programs. Oakland County Parks and Recreation pledges to create community by providing places to meet, play, and learn. Observe environmental responsibility with natural resources stewardship, and enhance fiscal sustainability based on a business model of effective and efficient operation. During the last decade, the Parks Commission has purchased 297-acre Highland Oaks, acquired Catalpa Oaks, an urban park in Southfield, added new campsites and cabins at Addison Oaks, opened dog parks at Orion Oaks and Lion Oaks, relocated and reconstructed the historic Ellis Barn at Springfield Oaks, and built a universally accessible playground at Waterford Oaks. When the recession created financial hardships for families, the Parks Commission reduced many admission and rental fees. A $100,000 fund provides no-cost mobile recreation visits to local cities, villages, and townships. The Parks Commission has postponed some capital development and maintenance projects, and staff salaries and benefits were cut.